great guy. He was named skier of the half century, of course, and he was unbeatable in downhill. He won downhills by 4 seconds. I was with him in Aspen one time at Interski, and we were at the top of the dam slope above Aspen, and I asked Ernie, where did he pre-jump? And he said, I didn't. And I said, well, where did you land? He said, down there. I said, you must have been out of your friggin' mind. And with a great smile, he said, yeah. But he won that race by 4.5 seconds, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, especially for a ski school director, you know, like you have to focus on technique, but also cut the corners for speed. So
well, Ernie
McCullough.
Yeah, Ernie came out of 3 rivers, and he was a ski jumper first.
Okay.
So he had the ability to stay quiet in the air, which is necessary in downhill. And he loved speed, so he combined the two, and he actually learned to turn at one point. No, he's very good.
It's very fast.
And I was his assistant director in 1969
okay.
at
right
Mont-Tremblant here.
I forgot to mention your beautiful sweater. There's a story behind it. It was from Chamonix.
It is a Chamonix
fashion, yeah.
A Chamonix guide sweater, and I'm wearing my
pin,
my Alliance pin from the Examiner's pin from the 70s.
Yeah. You've collected quite a collection over the years.
Yes.
So you've both taught skiing, and you know, you've also gone racing in Australia. But if we talk about your affiliation with the CSIA, the Canadian Ski Instructors Alliance, what makes a great instructor with all your experience? According to you today, you've seen all age. What makes a great instructor?
The ability to make the customer comfortable and to have fun first, and hopefully they'll learn some skiing while they're together. Dave Brewer, a great guy, he taught at Tremblant in the 60s. He said, they're going to learn in spite of what you tell them. So basically, have fun, show them some ski tips, and ski with them, and encourage them. And if you do that, you're going to turn out to be a good instructor.
Was that the key to getting all the repeat customers year after year? The ski week socialization? You told me nothing was off limits, so we can talk about the social life of the instructor in the good years.
I had a lot of great friends over the years in skiing, male and female, and it's amazing that over the years I still stay in touch with people from Australia that I skied with in Western Canada and here at Tremblant, and that I skied with in Australia in the 60s. It's an amazing thing to have that longevity. The association with other people is terrific.
Yeah. So
I look forward to see them again, and before they all go.
Yeah, you of all people have learned the value of one day. Whenever you can, I think your philosophy is what? Not to miss a ski day, or like you try to maximize. How many ski days do you try to? In the last 10 years that I've seen you ski at Tremblant, you're on the hill pretty much every morning, your office at the top of the hill.
I wake up looking to ski, but I don't rush out at the 8:30.
Okay.
I go from, generally I ski about 3 hours, from about 9 till noon. And I like to ski quickly, and I still enjoy meeting all the people afterwards, after skiing, and socializing for a few minutes before heading home.
Yeah, you have your ski at the top, you have your coffee, and you also have all your friends at the ski shops, eh?
Well, Danny Lachance has got the greatest ski shop in Canada, it says. It's won the award a couple of times, and I've got a bunch of friends that work there, so it's good to drop by and say hi.
But you've skied what? You said if you're still counting 150 resorts worldwide. Is there a favorite place in the world that feels like home besides here?
I can give you. How about I give you the favorite places in regions rather than like Australia? The best skiing is Threadbow Village. In Western Canada, it's Red Mountain. That's my favorite spot. In Eastern Canada, it's Tremblant because it's home. In Europe, I love the Port Soleil. I have a great friend there, Pierre Perrault, that I skied with 2 years ago. And I like Austria, I like Kitzbühel, that area. So.
You skied Strife. Tell me about that. Where you were not in a downhill suit, though.
No. I was teaching in Austria I taught 5 seasons in Europe. And I took a class down the Strife. And they were sort of loose, parallel skiers. I didn't believe how frightened they could become on that hill ski. But the Strife is an amazing hill because in the first 7 seconds of the downhill, you're going 70 miles an hour. And it's down, right, left again, into the mouse fall, and they fly 80 meters. And the people just froze. It was amazing.
How'd you get them down safely?
Side slipped a lot. It took an hour and a half. It was amazing.
So you were friends with Eric Gay's parents?
Yeah, I ski with Conrad.
Conrad and Ellen, and
yeah.
You've seen probably Eric Gay's going to start the season, and so you've seen him from baby. So have you had a chat about Strife and all those crazy hills with the Gay family?
Not really, no. Eric is such a busy guy.
Yeah.
You get 2 minutes and that's about it, you know. Although the only time I do get to talk to him is on going up the gondola.
Yeah.
Because he's skiing with his kid and I'm off. And so.
But that'll come because I think once he's got more time, he'll be here and
yeah.
you guys will socialize.
But he's the oldest fellow on the World Cup Tour now at 36.
Yeah, a veteran. Yeah. Now he's gonna have a great season for. Tremblant's got some great skiers, and you've skied with Peter Duncan and
yes.
all the Mélanie Turgeon. We have so many great skiers here, JCJ, but from all generations. We
yes,
have some good
absolutely.
skiers here. Yeah.
There's a bunch of people skiing here at the mountain, and that are over 80 years old, and I'm one of those of that group. And it's amazing to see the guys out.
Yeah.
Because when I was your age, I thought my age was impossible.
You kept the knees.
My knees are good. My hips are good. No good. But you know, but it's amazing to see how the old folks have hung in there. The people like Keith Am that I skied with in Saint Sever in 1958.
Bob Gilmore.
Bob Gilmore. Yeah. I worked with Bob. Yeah.
So what do you think, what could you pass on because I want to learn from you so much, like not to give up and, you know, like people, is it an attitude more than just keep skiing, or can you pass on some wisdom in general about life or things you've learned?
Well, if you ski, you'll be a nice person, that's for sure.
Skiing made you nicer, or you were always nice?
I don't know that. That's kind of a loaded question, isn't it? Skiing's been great for me. It's kept me young. It keeps me active. It keeps me with friends. And it's given me my life. Because if I didn't have skiing, I don't know what I would do. I really don't. It's golf I gave up, and I'm starting to get back in. I hit balls this year, but I never played a hole.
No.
But with skiing, I just want to keep on going. And my desire to ski keeps me feeling like it's so good.
And you like speed and cars, you sometimes in the off season you'll go hang out at the racetrack. You like race cars?
Yes, I do. Yeah. And
we're well set up now
with the Lizard Wee here.
Track.
Yeah, it's terrific. Yeah. I used to work there a bit, but I've stopped doing that. I was a flag marshal. But I still go to the track and see all my friends from the old days and still enjoy that too.
So you've learned a lot of wisdom from the mountains. Has it become some sort of a spiritual experience skiing eventually? You're one with the mountain, you know it so well, but yet it surprises you?
I tell people I know the snowflakes by the middle names. But it's wonderful. It's a great mountain to ski fast on. And people say, how can you ski? Why do you ski so fast? I said, because I love the speed. It makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something skiing at speed. And if they say, well, what happens if you fall? Well, that's part of the cost of doing business, you know.
But you're a beautiful skier. I love what you. Sometimes my husband and I are going up the lift and said, "There's Bob. You have a unique way of skiing that's mastered over thousands of turns. You know that young skiers cannot master right away." So I'm glad that.
I try to be smooth.
Yeah.
I'm just an old smoothie.
You've never been pulled over by a ski patrol over the years? You've never.
I have a cute story about that.
Please share.
I was ski patrol in Saint Sever in '58, and Stu Ramsey, the head of the Canadian Ski Patrol, stopped me on the hill and said, "You're skiing too fast." And I said, "Stu, you and I are the only people here." He says, "But you're still setting a bad example." He said, "Either slow down or turn in your jacket." And I gave him my jacket and said, "See ya." And I went to the lift, and the owner of the mountain, Bob, asked me where my jacket was. I said, "Stuart has it." He says, "Go skiing. I'll have it back for you in a minute." And I asked him what he said. He said, "Give Bob his jacket back. He's the only one we have here. And if you don't, I'm going to have the St. John's Ambulance Patrol here this afternoon." So he was great fun.
So celebrities, because skiing used to be so glamorous, and we're trying to bring that back. I love seeing that. You said Aspen and St. Moritz and Mont-Tremblant at the Kennedys, and you know, Catherine Zeta-Jones. So you've skied with some World Cup skiers, but also
I skied with a lot of people. The people I've skied with are the elite of every country I've been in. I don't need to mention names, but
sure. If you want.
Well, most people wouldn't remember because most of them are from the old days, you know. So, but like Kitty Callan, a famous singer in the '60s, she skied with me at Grey Rocks for years, and you have to treat them just like people. You can't be overcome by their position. No. Otherwise, you're not going to do a good job. Right. So, you know.
But skiing at après-ski, everybody's the same. Eh? Like you could be a top skier, you could be somebody learning, but the love of finding ourselves here, fireside, and chatting at après-ski is what everybody brings together. If you're fast or you're a beginner, you can always meet there. So for me, that's what Fireside Chat is all about, and we're happy you were our first guest this season, and we're looking forward to getting our skis on and chatting again, but probably wearing our helmet and buckling our boots. So thank you very much, Bob.
You're welcome.
It was
a
great.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.